That's myfavoritedj.com. Welcome to the home of my favorite DJ, DJ Jules, baby. If you're looking for a DJ for any type of event, call us now, 313-595-8845. Once again, that's 313-595-8845. www.that'smyfavoritedj.com. The perfect DJ for any of your events. Sweet 16, 21, 30, 50. You turn to 75 years of age, DJ Jules, baby, is the perfect DJ for you. Weddings, corporate events, call 313-595-8845. That's myfavoritedj.com.
The combined power of a group when working together is greater than the total power achieved when working alone.
That's synergy.
Synergy works. Synergy. From the Greek word synergos, equals working together. Synergy works. Synergy is different people working out together advantageously for one final outcome, one goal, rewarding results. Synergy works. Don't train by yourself. Train with synergy. Why? Because synergy works. Contact us today to set up your fitness assessment. Synergy works.
Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcasting, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
TNT Cakes, Creations, and More, where we specialize in red velvet and strawberry cheesecake, chocolate-covered strawberries, custom baby boxes, custom signs, custom tees and sweatshirts, custom sports balls, graduation accessories, custom glasses and tumblers, custom license plates, heat transfers, custom office signs. TNT Cakes, Creations, and More. Give us a call.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah. Big flex on the set, you know we gotta rep. Heavy talk on that mic, all we do is press. John Q, that's coach, got him upset. Gym Animal, Muscle Gang, we up next. Big Flex Podcast live on Monday night with John Q, Latoya, Deshaun, and Don Snipes. You can catch Snipes on the pod or the big screen and get tea time with Toya if you want the tea. Talk about the strong end on your weekday. Tap in with Muscle Gang, you never have a weekday. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. It's the Big Flex Podcast, Mondays, 9 at night. It's the Big Flex Podcast. Come on.
What up? What up? Hey, look, welcome back to the GAMG, the Big Flex StrongCast. I am your host, John Q, in this biatch. And guess what, y'all? I'm gonna be holding it down, you know what I'm saying, for Snipes and Latoya, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be in tonight, but we still gonna have a dog-ass, fire-ass show, you know what I'm saying? Because I got some hell of a special guest in the building tonight. I'm gonna run this down. I had to get this off your page, man. You know what I'm saying? We got special guests. It's a father, MC, entertainer, investor, student of life, fat father and his son, rapper, producer, writer, and engineer, DJ Oreeyo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Welcome to the GAMG. Big Flex,
Thanks for having us, man.
Look, I appreciate y'all. So look, y'all know what to do when y'all come to the gym. You know what I'm saying? We gonna dap it up. When I mean dap it up, that means hit that like button, hit that share button, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if y'all don't know, this is where gym conversation meets podcasting. So how we normally do this is we talk it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, find out how was y'all strong in. What I mean by strong in, people call it the weekend, but you know, how was y'all strong in activities, say like Friday and Saturday and Sunday?
Word.
Go ahead, man.
All right, man. You know, so good, man. You know, just, you feel me, I'll be spending my week just working on myself, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I invest my time in my craft. I make sure I do that all the time, you know, and I also, you know, I got to take care of my health.
Yeah,
you know?
okay.
So
you say take care of your health. How you do that? How you take care of your health?
Man, you know, I at least try to work out 4 times a week.
Okay.
But if I could go for more, then I'll do it.
All right.
Because, man, when it comes to this music, if I don't take care of myself, I ain't gonna be here to make the music. You feel me?
Absolutely.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
Now, what is your favorite exercises that you like to do?
I hate all of them, but I gotta do what I gotta do. But man, you know what? No,
you know, some people be like, man, hey, look, I love some chest, I love some shoulders, some biceps. Don't nobody like legs and shit, but me, huh?
Oh no,
no,
no, I ain't mad at biceps though.
Okay,
for sure.
All right.
And you know, I can do push-ups all day.
All right.
You feel me?
We might have to put out a little challenge then, huh?
Yeah.
What's your challenge?
Hey man, let's do it.
All right.
It depends on how much you talking about though. You talking about 200 push-ups,
talking
man.
about till failure.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, I can handle that.
Okay. All right. Say, what about you, Fat Father?
Man, this weekend was really, you know, I just celebrated 21 years,
Congratulations, man. Hey, look.
Marriage.
Hey, look. Congratulations, man. I seen that earlier. I was like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Yeah. How does it feel to be the exception and not the rule?
Hey, man, it's beautiful. You know, what's really dope about it, man, is I have, of course, my son right here, and I have a daughter that's 19, man. Just seeing them and knowing that 2 15-year-olds met and created what we see before us. Yeah. Like, it just make me feel like I did what the creator wanted me to do, and I moved how he wanted me to move.
All right, man. Hey, look, like I said, congratulations, man.
Thank you, brother.
So did y'all hang out? You and the wife hang out and do anything?
Oh, yeah. We hung out a little bit, man. You know, just had some quality time, just chopping it up, man. That was another thing, man. We just sat back and went over the years, man, from meeting like 1995, getting our driver's license together, and just watching our parents age, man. You know, when we met, my mother-in-law was our age, and my mother was younger than we are now. So just it's deep seeing them age, you know, but it's a beautiful thing at the same time.
Yeah. All right. Hey, look, say. Mine is coming right behind you too. So you said you met yours in 95. I met mine in 96.
Yeah.
So we right there. So when I seen that earlier, I was like, oh shit, man. You know, that's a hell of a thing, man. You know?
Yeah, man.
Like I said, congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, so look. Did you hey Doc?
Yeah.
Was you able to pull something up, man? Hey, look, we got a video or two we want to go ahead and get to first before we start say a couple of questions with our
Okay.
special guest. You know what I'm saying? All
Word
right.
up.
All right. So check out. We're gonna see which video you have. All right.
For
sure.
Let's see what we're putting up here right now.
You say right,
Let's do checkmate. That's one of my favorites.
You say checkmate.
Checkmate.
Say that.
Checkmate. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's check this out. Checkmate.
I don't need an intro, the crown speaks for me, so you get the proper memo. If growth is a beat, then mine got a fast tempo. I'm looking out the window, plotting on how to window. And like Jesus did, I'ma split it with my people. Knocking on God doors, pray he look through the peephole. Open and let me see go. I pray my pen stay hot so I won't never sleep cold. Don't be scared of the pool of hustlers, get your feet cold. Get your feet wet, I work to crack the code. You just search for where the cheats at. It's the difference between lazy and chill. Buffalo, I get to the bills, determined to win the game. I got Russell's wheel, I move like a Bronco with big wheels. Whoever at the top, that spot, I will steal. The DJ gon' keep spinning me like a windmill. Through nightmares, I still chase the dream to windmills. Word to me.
Keep it a buck, or it ain't even a need to bring it up. When the father's in the building, all that speaking tough goes out of the window. I don't need a console, I'm not a Nintendo. Check their credentials, my lines reach minds on other continents. Dominant, the prominent saga continues. Came a very long way from the block pocketing pistols. Now we talk stock in the fiscal, it's official. I'm back at it, my pen is alert. This is beyond scrimmaging, this is that crown pendulum work. Business is first, my hustle got long legs to stand on. When it's dispersed, I got long bread to plan on. Sentences hurt when I write them. You disagree, well I dare you to fight them. Yes, me and victory are an item. I'm back in the driver's seat, full speed towards the title. Bypassing the cycles of my hazardous rivals. Bible, I won, limit the odds. You don't wanna be a victim, be done mentioning bars. Don't get caught up in the system where guns send you to God. In the end, the American dream is a mirage. Father.
I'll say this right here. Fire.
Thank you.
Word.
Fire.
Appreciate you, man.
And he produced it.
Yes, sir.
So look, that's what I was about to ask y'all.
Right.
Like, how long y'all been actually, working together, and how long you been producing?
Man, I mean, me and my pops, we've been working together since
He was born.
since I was a little kid. Yeah.
Oh
man.
wow, okay.
And man, I've been producing. I probably took producing serious when I was probably maybe 12 years old.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Chuki Beats. You feel me? Chuki Beats, man.
Okay.
He just producer from overseas, you know what I'm saying? He the reason I really started taking producing serious.
Okay.
You know, and I really thought about it. I'm like, dang, if I can produce, you feel me, I could be way more independent. I could start producing my own stuff. So I was like, man, let me just give it a try. I started making beats on my iPad. You know what I'm saying? Started out trash, as everybody do, you feel me? But
Yeah.
then eventually I took it to the next level, you know what I'm saying? So
Dope.
now we here, man.
Yeah, dope, man. Dope.
And it's crazy, man, because before he could even say words, man, he had the cadence. He had the hand movement and the cadence. So he used to walk through the house. I'd just be sitting on the couch, and he'd be like, hey, Dad. So after years of woulda, my wife come to me, she say, listen, can you teach him some words? So we started really working. We started writing together. You know, of course, I was doing most of the writing then.
Okay.
And then I tried to back up a little bit. And it's crazy how that's still relevant today.
Yeah.
Not as far as the writing. He's doing everything on his own.
Yeah.
But just as he finds his way, man, I try to just sit back. And, I feel like I have total confidence in what he's been learning and how he's been progressing.
Okay.
So it's dope to be able to sit back and be a fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, do you produce also, Fat Five?
No.
No.
That's why I love it.
Okay.
I tried to get him to, man, but he said, no, that's not my thing.
It's not in me, man. It's just not in me. But I love it because it's in him, and I always look at it like, man, that's I'm David, man, and Solomon gets to build the temple, so I'm good with that.
And that's dope. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, a lot of times, when you know your position and place, you wind up being the best at it.
Yep.
If you try to do everything, you just be decent at it. You know what I mean? And I learned that because I was one of the few. At one time, I was the only producer / engineer in the whole area. Like, for real, because I know how to work the SSL board. But I'm 15, 16 years old. Like a little boy working at no. I was working with Michael Powell, with Anita Baker, and all that. So I've done a lot of stuff. Yeah. And people used to be like, man, so now you making beats? I actually know how to engineer before I made beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My ears impeccable.
Word.
So they used to be like, RJ, he's like, hey Doc, tell me what you hear. Like, go ahead and do the mix. See, back then I ain't know that the SSL board record the mix. You feel me?
The word.
And I used to listen to the records after it was done. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So I went to RJ, like, RJ, was that my mix? No. We,
the fucking wood.
Like, man.
Like, the fucking wood.
When I hear stuff, I know when to take out stuff. And anyway, so keep it up, good work, man.
Well, I appreciate you, man, for sure.
Yeah, as you notice, I knew your words in the song. I'm telling you, I knew all the words. And I only heard it like 2 times, but the flow is nostalgic, but yet still relevant.
Word.
And that's what makes
shit timeless. You know what I'm saying? That's what make music. You know what I'm saying? Good music and shit. You know what I'm saying? To me, is when you hear something, it's timeless. You know what I mean? You can kind of like, it'll take you back to like when you first heard something. You know what I mean? Exactly. And like, even if you're around a female or you're around, say, somebody that's not here anymore, it can take you right on back. Yeah, man. To those feelings and, you know what I'm saying, and everything. And
to me, it reminded me of hip hop.
Yeah.
Like real true hip hop. It didn't remind me of rap.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it reminded me of hip hop, and that's why I keep trying to tell people that's the biggest war we had here. Yeah, hip hop people versus street music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was all their backpack rappers and fucking goddamn gangster rap.
And it used to be like
kind of bullshit.
It'd be silly, but nobody really understood. Like, it's all about the art form. Yeah. And if you can't relate to the art form, I believe what Special Ed said doing Drink Champs. Like, NWA is what messed up hip hop to me.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. Man, you know what?
No,
he was though, as far as expressing yourself.
He was saying.
I know what he was saying.
He was talking about the cadence and the danger and the negativity that is going to draw.
That's what I was saying. Maybe the message.
Yeah, the message, course, right? Yeah. And so, but they let that part go in, and they start killing hip hop. Then they start killing the X-Clans. They start killing the Public Enemies. Public Enemy was the biggest group in the world at one time. Yeah. And they start killing that.
Yeah, no, they did. Me? I mean, if you look at they reign far as when they was out was what, a few years? I mean, because that was something within their own plan, though.
But that's what I'm saying. They start killing hip hop. Yeah. I mean, you didn't have
the message.
The message, like, they didn't want no positive nothing. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like when Queen Latifah lasted. People think she lasted a long time, and she really didn't. Yeah. You feel me? Queen Latifah only had like a 4 or 5 year run.
Yeah, or Moni. Moni
oh, they killed Moni off the rip. They're like, oh, she's too cute, and no, she can't talk positive.
Yeah. So look, is Legacy? This is a new project, right? It's a whole album, or it's just is it a single, or?
Man, it's an experience.
Okay.
Bro. Like, so it's going to be. We have a project that's coming now. Before that project come, he has an album called Prodigy. Okay, that he's fully produced. He recorded, mixed, did it all on his own. Only thing I did was really to help him organize the songs. But, okay. Legacy is just an experience, man, because if you know me and you've been watching this journey, you've seen him grow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And me, man, I value every moment with my son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like to create opportunities and times where we can actually spend time and build on what we love to do. Like,
right now this is $1 million moment for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is forever. I don't care how you chop it up, how you cook it. He can tell my grandkids in 30, 40 years, like, I remember me and Pops sat down with John Q and Doc Chill and kicked it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
you know, you know what? I had a moment like that too when I was doing music. I had my father playing the piano over a song that I actually had produced and stuff like that, whatever, at KJM Sounds and stuff. When I was with our group called The Nation.
Okay.
And it was a song called The Blue Crusaders, and we was talking about the police. But it was you know, we had some singing and everything all into it, but it was a good song. You know what I'm saying? But every time I listened to it, because my father passed,
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
You know, some years ago now, but every time I listen to it, it's like, damn, at least I got a chance to do that. Yeah. So I know this has got to be, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's a legacy, legendary, man. You know what I'm saying? For you to be able to work with your son, you know, and that's hell of it, man. I really do appreciate y'all even coming here to experience, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This part right here, you know what I mean, on the podcast. Even with me, you know what I'm saying, with me. I ain't
for sure, man. Whatever, man. You everything, bro. No. Like the way I see it, man, is you providing a platform, man.
Oh, thank you.
For not only the music and the hip hop, but just for us as black men to come and build and chop it up and kick it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And highlight whatever it is that we trying to highlight, talent wise, or what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But back on my son, man, it just feels so good that he's not whack and I don't have to lie. you
know some funny, you know what's some funny shit, man? Like, okay, so one of my good cousins and stuff, he's been like pretty much a co-host up here and there and stuff, right? My cousin, man, he's an MC too, right? Real dope. And his son just started rapping, but he's been like busy working and everything, right? So his son been actually putting songs together without him, right? So he listening to it, you know what I'm saying? And he like, I should just go ahead and do a diss song on my son. And I'm like, man, what? I'm like, man, you crazy. He said, yeah, man, you know, my son's talking about how he getting it all out the mud and every damn thing else. He like, motherfucker, you live with me. Like, what you mean? You getting out the mud? I said, man, come on, cuz, don't do that. He's like, yeah. It's hilarious. You know, he's a comedian too, but it's just being hilarious. And it's like,
I think that would be good as long as he ain't like downing him, right? But making him get on his P's and Q's, getting him uplifted, right?
Hey, look, no, he was talking about go ahead and do a hit him up, man. He was like, hey.
No, he can't do that. And I'll tell you like this.
I said, man, you crazy, man.
My son got songs, and one song, you know, he did have a bar. He mentioned something about getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But here's the thing. What I've learned is we can't take it all personal. Exactly. Because point of view is tainted by experience. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So his getting it out the mud, we can't think like our getting it out the mud, like going to get the bag, going to get the sack. Yeah. His getting it out the mud is, hey, I'm in this basement making these beats, recording this music, mixing this music, putting the time in, I'm getting it out the mud. So I respect that.
Yeah. Definitely respect that.
Say, hey, look, it was a little bit more, but I just leave it at that.
Cause see, when I say I'm getting it out the mud, I'm saying like, man, ain't nobody go hustle for me. You know what I'm saying?
You put in that work,
right, it's on me to hustle. So like, you know, one day I'm gonna be out in this world by myself. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of myself. So you know what I'm saying? Just gotta lock in.
Well, thank God, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
What's dope is you do have a father.
Yeah.
And most people don't know one of the most important parents, not to discredit the mother.
Yeah.
So let's get that straight, because I don't want you to have no trouble when you go home.
Absolutely.
You already know it is. But the father being present, man, is so important in a child's life. That's whether it's a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think most people don't understand the importance. When I seen the video, the first video I seen was Legacy, right?
Okay.
I just like, I teared up because I was like, damn, that's so dope.
Yeah.
Shit, I teared up.
You know what I mean? Because my mother never got to see anything I ever done.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing. My father or my mother never got to see anything I ever done. So when I was watching, I was like, dang. And y'all had it to where y'all was in your own sections, right? That was showing that, to me, it reminds me of the Book of Clarence. You saw the Book of Clarence?
I haven't.
If you can, go check it out. And,
I gotta watch that too. Yeah.
But everyone have their own cross they have to bear.
Yeah.
And that's what I got out of that video.
Wow.
That you have your cross you have to bear. You got, you know what I mean?
I'm taking that for every interview going forward.
I'm telling you. I mean, because people don't understand, like when people don't know like who I am, right? Like they be sitting next to me, they be talking, I be sitting there like, okay, they lie. You know what I mean? Like they don't know my experience. Not to say I'm a superstar, right? But I didn't live the life that most people be like, no, you didn't. And they come to find out, well, Miles was right there with us in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Feel me? And so they don't know. They just know me as Miles from doing graphics, right?
Yeah.
Then they just know me as Doc, who's doing podcasts. So they don't know my music history. You know what I mean? They don't know about the Madonna phone call. They don't know none of this other stuff. So just to see y'all too in this one video at this day and time of age, dog, I was sitting up there like, I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry. I'm saying to myself, these tears better fall because you know I'm an emotional person. You know what I mean? Not just because I'm ain't no punk ass nigga, but at the same time I'm emotional, right?
Oh hell.
Because I done seen some shit in my life.
Like I said, man,
I ain't never believed I belonged here.
Like I said, man, like for me, you know, like I said, when my father, you know, was able to come in the studio and lay some stuff down or whatever, it's also, I got a question behind this, but it's another song by another artist, Sleepy Brown with his father, I forgot his father's name from Brick, from the
Woke Brown. No, I'm just
you talking about from but he has a song called Wind on this album called Society of Soul, and his father is playing the flute and everything and the saxophone and stuff, and it's dope ass song. So it's like every time I listen to that, and then I think about my father too. So like I said, man, y'all whole, you know, y'all whole thing, you know what I mean? Y'all whole legendary thing that y'all have and shit, it really did, like, you know, pull on my heartstrings, I would say. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and like I said, man,
light now, so
man, that's what it's about.
Light, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I say experience, man.
So I got a question behind that. So do y'all have, say, maybe a favorite father and son duo of, say, any kind of like music genre, rap or R&B, you know what I'm saying? For example, like Eddie Levert and Gerald Levert. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like actually, Eddie and Gerald, man, like when you seen them together, whether they were performing video or whatever, man, it was just something about it that they were really in that moment. It was $1 million moment for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And not to mention, it was like real father and son, because you have Gerald coming there, then you have Eddie just hollering, then Gerald start hollering, and then they just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So we got a caller. Say, welcome to the GAMG, the Big Flex StrongCast. Who we have on the line?
It's Latoya Deshawn.
What up, though, sis? Say this. How you gonna get that on sis, man? She said she was gonna call in and say, look, this is the hostess with the mostest. What up, though, sis?
I miss y'all for real.
Oh yeah, of course, we miss you too, sis.
This transition back from Hawaii, though, is good.
So you ass up, didn't it, Toya?
Mm-hmm. A new ass.
Listen. Hawaii air was just so clean and so fresh, and then I come back here and I'm hit with all of the pollen and the dirt and the smog. Yeah, it got me all kind of messed up. But hey to the guests.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Congratulations on the anniversary. Like, shout out.
Thank you so much.
To the young gentlemen, I just wanted to call in and say, like, compliments to your parents, but also to you for all of the hard work you're putting in. You're so well spoken.
I appreciate that.
And like you just carry yourself with a maturity that we don't see young rappers and producers carrying themselves with. So shout out to you.
I appreciate that.
And your music is dope.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Say you got anything else, sis?
No, that's it. I really wanted to just call in.
Oh yeah, no problem. All right.
Well, no, to just call in and kind of let them know, like, it's commendable, like, what y'all are doing as a father and son duo. Like, I love that he said, listen, that's not my lane, son, that's your lane. Run with it, carry it, because you see a lot of parents nowadays competing with their kids.
Yeah.
So to be in the same industry, but to be able to be like, nope, that's your thing, do what you do, but I'm gonna support you like that stuff. That's commendable.
That's dope. That's dope as hell.
And you know what I'm saying? You just came back from Hawaii with your kids, so
I'll talk about it when I come back.
Absolutely.
That was such a spiritual and just like amazing thing to experience with my young adults. I won't talk about it on the call in. I'll talk about it when I get back. But
absolutely.
Okay.
It's definitely something that I'll never forget. Like just being on the beach, watching the fireworks with them.
Yeah.
In Hawaii on the 4th of July. Yeah.
Don't forget to bring some pictures. Don't
you gotta send me some pictures, so we can post them up or something.
Especially if you got any with bathing suit on.
I got a little video that I did. So I'll send that over to you, Doc, so we can play it Monday.
Okay.
All right.
So if you wear a bathing suit while you was out there?
Man, here you go.
Good night, y'all.
All right.
Wow.
All right, son. Hey, thanks for calling in, son. Hey, love you, son. All right, and see you next week.
Love you too.
All right, so look, we got another video we're going to go to real quick, y'all. All right, so check this one on out.
Legacy. Y'all about to bear witness to God's plan. Legacy, the second coming of Ba's hands.
The recipe, me and Pop spinning the block, cornering destiny. Bars of beats, I'm guaranteeing the best of me.
Scoring excessively, snoring with a foot on you bums' necks respectfully. Sorry, but I swear we ain't done yet. Aggressively, father and son working as one threat. Collectively, yeah, he young, but currently light years ahead of me.
Giving all of me like I'm John, come hear the legend speak. Living to the fullest, but dying to me the better me. My circle never stingy with plates, we split the bread and cheese.
But never eat before saying grace as I prepare for prosperity through this parenting.
I'm a present example of what the future brings. All coached up for the big game, come take a seat. Ballin' whether we talking Roddy or training for a league. I'm never hungry for attention on the feed. Detroit planting seeds, it's on me to grow them and let them breathe.
I'll never pin a bar that your dogs don't wanna stream. And I'll never buy a car unless leather on everything. I focus on the sun and always well prepared for whatever the weather bring. This crown will never leave. This sound was born up under the ground with terror feeds and lead some to burn up trees for clarity. I'll murder any mic regardless of where it be.
You better cherish me, and I don't rhyme for charity.
This here is legacy.
What does that feel like as a father, bro, to know the hard work that you put in and to see your son really following so closely in your footsteps?
I know how much he loves the game, and for me, being in the game 20 years ago, to now seeing my son being in the game now, this is it's like a dream come true for him, and I'm just super duper proud of him and looking forward to it. To see how far he's come from since he's a freshman to now as a senior, and then, next year being a freshman again at college. So, I just love seeing his journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have a bomb up in there, man. A bomb. You got a bomb song up in there?
Oh, you know I'm in the damn bomb.
You gotta be creative, man. That's legacy dope.
Man, I thought the Varnell Hill show was about to come on.
Man.
Get on, baby.
He said the Benny Hill or something? Hell no. Dope, man. That's a dope ass song right there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Yeah, hey, look, man. Dope, man. Keep up the great work, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Here is a question for y'all. Do y'all more so like performing in front of people, recording, or filming, say, a video?
Man.
Which one of y'all like to do the best? Or is it all three?
I mean, man, all three is important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because all three is getting the message out there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
have y'all ever performed together?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It actually, we just did was it early this month or last month, man? We popped out and did something for these two twins, man, the Batiste twins. They come out and show Detroit hip hop love.
Okay,
all of the time, no matter what it is. They come out, they buying merch, they support the show. So it was their birthday.
Okay.
So some of the artists got together, man. My man Troy Davis put it together. A lot of artists got together and came and
the twins.
The
twins, guys and girls.
Oh, guys. Yeah.
The light-skinned dudes, they two light-skinned dudes.
Nah, they white dudes.
But you know what I'm talking about? The light-skinned dudes that used to always be in Hamtramck all the time. They always performing.
I think I know who you're talking about, but not them. Nah, these some younger dudes, but man, they always showing love. So we got together and showed them love. Me and my son came out and rocked, man, and it was. I felt like I was on stage at Little Caesars Arena, man. Like it was a high. And then we went out and rocked a Juneteenth concert in Warren.
Okay.
With a live band. So that was his first time performing with a live band.
Yeah, that was big.
Playing his music.
That was gonna be another one of my questions. Do y'all like performing, say, with a live band opposed to, say, recording in the studio?
Oh, most definitely.
The live band?
Yeah, man, it's just something different about
it. It's that feel, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't get you cannot get that feeling of real instruments. You know what I'm saying? That shit like hit your everything.
I tell
you know
people
what I'm saying?
anyway, any day. That's how it started. It was Doc Chill and the Chill Express, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I remember going to the talent shows. They were like, "Hey, where's your tape at?" I'm like, "Tape? We don't need no tape." They were like, "What?"
Yeah.
I had a pianist, a drummer, a guitarist, and a saxophone, and we used to kill it. And there's so much stuff you could just pause and look at it and be like, hold on, run it back. But
it can go on. Absolutely. You can create the show as you going
on.
Exactly. And like you said, that experience, I'm glad he got to experience that.
Yeah.
And to hear them replay your music back.
Yeah. I was sitting there like, wow, that has to feel amazing. Like I don't but you know what, man, that's another dope part, man, to sit back and basically watch my son and my daughter, man. Like when my daughter in college and she bakes and do things, but when I see my kids win, it's like hitting the lottery over and over again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
And we even just shot a movie together, man.
Oh shit!
Okay. Like called Porch Bandits. That's gonna be coming out with my man Jigsaw from Jacote Films.
Okay.
And
yes, sir.
So you gotta definitely keep everybody posted, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we play brothers in this movie, man. So it's funny because it's like our mama took a 30-year thought break or something, man. Like, I don't know.
30-year thought break. That's funny.
Well, I would love to do a concert with y'all maybe next year on Father's Day. Let's do it on Father's Day.
Man,
let's do it, man.
I think that would be so dope.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
You know what I mean?
That'd be dope.
I'm telling you, and even like do it like act it out like on stage.
Yeah.
Like a whole play type of thing. And
Yeah.
for sure. I'm sitting here wondering like, that shit would be hot.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, man.
So look, you talking about say some thoughts. Hey, I got another question for y'all, man. Look.
Speaking of thoughts.
Look. Just not to that degree, but what would be y'all favorite, say, diss song? Cause I'm gonna ask y'all another song, question behind that. But what would be your favorite song, diss song, Fat Father?
Like that's out here right now.
Just in general, it can be No Vaseline. It could be, anything. To that degree. That when you heard it, you was like, ooh. One of them moments.
The Return of the Ripper.
All right.
The Return of the Ripper. When LL got that cannabis. When he said, when he said, you soft as a newborn baby taking a nap. Made my dick hard with that bitch ass track. Where you at? Smoking in some one room flat. Sucking on clip. Hoping to come back. Never that. Nigga, my style is unlimited. Yours is prohibited. Man, what? The Return of the Ripper, man.
Yeah. I'd say LL was a bad man. You know what I'm saying? What about you?
Man, I gotta think. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the new generation, so I ain't really up on the old.
Yeah, come on.
So man, I'ma just say Euphoria, man.
Euphoria?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Cause one thing I'm gonna say about K Dot is like I mean, he been my favorite artist since I was little. You feel me? But like, I like the fact that he keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't afraid to say nothing. You feel me? So when I heard that joint, I was like, okay, that's solidified. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, that's a hell of one.
I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Cube destroyed the whole crew.
Yeah, no Vaseline was it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Going after one. First of all, I felt bad for Cannabis because they always be my favorite. I mean, he used to be my favorite. And plus, he was the first rapper to ever have 8 #1 records on one album. You feel me? Like, it's like he definitely is one of the greatest ones. But Ice Cube,
no Vaseline is
I mean that's one of the best diss records ever. But I tell you this though, I mean that Royce 5'9" Malcolm X.
I ain't never hear that one.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
I ain't hear that one.
Yeah.
Back in the day, man.
Yeah.
You know,
what is Royce 5'9" called Malcolm X?
Yeah, it was Malcolm X, I believe. Yeah, that was during the hype of everybody making this record. You know what I'm saying? Like during that time. But man, I feel like that's like the
standard.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Like that's the sport.
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, like for me, I don't want to say the obvious. A lot of people will say like Ether with Nas. I'm gonna say something like DJ Quick, Dollars and Cents.
Man, just
you know what
Quick. I mean? I love Quick, man.
Yeah.
I was a Quick fan.
Yeah,
but Quick just got too. Come on, man.
Like fancy or something.
Fancy, we can call it that. If you want to say fancy, we'll say he got fancy. He was extremely. He was extremely fancy. He was very fancy.
Yeah.
And I'm saying though, if that's your thing to be fancy, that's your thing. But I don't think he was trying to be fancy, but he was being fancy.
Yeah.
They would call it sassy nowadays. My first rap beef in Detroit was my favorite. When I was beefing with Awesome Dre.
Man.
You beef with Awesome Dre?
Yeah, we was going at it.
Man, y'all such nice guys, man. Like, what?
You say, what you say? They gonna be like, hey, fuck you, gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
No, awesome.
Hey,
so
buddy.
the Awesome Dre that you know now wasn't the Awesome Dre
I
most
know.
people knew in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because he used to be with Ivan Ill and he used to be with some street people.
Yeah.
And I was younger than him. He used to try to dog me in basketball court. He kneed me in my chest one day.
Man, first of all, I don't mean to laugh.
And we in the backyard, right? I said, that's why your rap record ain't shit, right? He said, going on, little nigga. You know what I mean? And so 2 years later, I wanted to do the record, and remember that, hey, nigga, next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up. I did the you cannot hold me. Boom, 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 boom. Nigga, next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up. And me and Razorblade joined together, because Razorblade used to be his DJ. So Razorblade became my DJ, and it was on and popping, bro.
All from a knee to the chest.
Man, because I was on it, and he said I couldn't rap. And when he said I couldn't rap, that did it. It was on and popping.
That shit almost sound like some Dave Chappelle shit. Like, fuck your couch, nigga.
Fuck your couch, nigga. Nigga should give you niggas no money. No, but it was dope though. The show, and then we was beefing. It was me and AWOL. I was beefing with AWOL along with MC Connection.
Yeah.
So because I said fuck going AWOL. DJ is up and coming. I tell you, this whack man, fat man, and your offbeat DJ. Nigga, we was going at it, and we was performing these songs at Hart Plaza and shit.
Damn.
But we had the biggest crew.
Yeah.
So look, so we gonna reverse this as far as on the diss songs real quick. So, okay, so y'all remember say the Stop the Violence songs and stuff like that back in the day. I mean, you might not know, he might not know, but so the Stop the Violence movement and stuff like that, whatever, was a collection of MCs and rappers and stuff like that spreading the message of Stop the Violence, right? So if you were to do a Stop the Violence album or a record or whatever, who would you choose to be on there with you?
Man, if I could choose anybody, man.
Anybody.
Ooh, let me think about that.
Okay.
Man. Because most of these cats nowadays, they're not trying to stop the violence. So I got to think about that. Man.
I mean, it got to be some cats, you know what I'm saying? Some cats. You know what I mean? I mean, I know it ain't too many fires and maybe in this generation, but I think it is.
I mean, man, one thing I would say, like, if we talking famous cats or just anybody, I'd say my boy Derek Lamont.
Okay.
He out here doing it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He into like, well, he's super versatile, but you know what I'm saying? He into the Christian rap too.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? Me and him actually worked on the joint together. So
that's what for the most part, say a positive.
So him for sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anybody else?
Oh, I work for the hell of a squad together.
Yeah.
I'll definitely go for No Malice.
Okay.
Because he was better as a Christian hip hop artist than he is with the Clips to me.
Okay.
I would definitely go with him. I would definitely take one of my favorite MCs. Most people don't even understand is Rakim, of course. Rakim, Big Daddy Kane. Because Big Daddy Kane, he shut it down on the freestyle recently.
Okay.
We hear some of all y'all gun shooting, toting people and all that. He ran them down. I was like, yeah, he's dope.
Cube. Okay.
Cube. People don't understand how positive Cube first album was.
Yeah.
You know, everybody just thought it was he wasn't even talking about violence.
Yeah.
He was talking about like basically we need to take our cities back.
Yeah.
Man, you know who else I ain't think about too? Lil Russell.
Lil Russell.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Lil Russell, he keep it real, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
Lucas, what's his name again?
Jordan Lucas. Yeah, for sure.
And Jordan ain't killing, bro.
Yeah.
But I just tell people all the time, it's hard to put the new people in mind with the old people because all the older people had something positive.
Yeah.
See, man, I would go and get, like you said, Lil Russell. Then I would have to hit up Courtney Bell.
Courtney Bell.
That's my guy right there. So I had to have Courtney Bell in there. But then I would also go get a Peasy and a Vezo.
Yeah.
And I say that because, man, I think a lot of times cats they want one thing. They do want to stop the violence. They would rather they homeboys not be dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we also we get trapped in the matrix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we become accustomed to things in order to survive.
Yeah.
Not saying that always makes it right. But I feel like when those cats get in that lane and start talking about that, it's going to be more passion behind it.
Yeah.
Because I've seen my 19-year-old brother land in a casket.
Yeah.
But I've also made rap records about putting somebody's 19-year-old in the casket.
Yeah.
So when I seen my brother in the casket, it hit different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would definitely go get cats like that.
Yeah. Well, all right.
So I don't. So man, it's so much stuff. When it comes to music, you know me, I be like, oh,
Absolutely.
It's just that I'm with Fat Father. Like, I would have never brought Vezo and Peasy in it, right?
Yeah.
Because I never heard them do it, right? But I have to remember when they did it all in the same game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When the West Coast did it, it actually hit harder than the East Coast, but it wasn't better.
Yeah.
It made you say, damn, they are known gang members. You know what I mean? They saying they want to quit. They pleading on these records. Like,
they want the call, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can't deny them.
Right.
You can't deny. I mean, if we talking in biblical terms, like, you know, you can't cut off the ear.
Yeah.
If you cut off the ear, you can't speak to them.
Yeah.
So you gotta reach out to those cats right there and speak to them, because you don't know if they probably got verses waiting.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody calling for them verses.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because everybody's calling for the verses that they're known for. Hey man, come over here, sell dope on this record. You know what I'm saying? That's what's probably gonna get me the bang for my buck.
Yep.
But ain't nobody called. Like a lot of cats, man. Stretch Money been my man for years, right? I remember back in the day I hit Stretch up for a record and he was like, dog, thank you for putting me on this super hip hop shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that, he can do it all.
Yeah.
But cats wasn't calling for that.
They was calling for
so I like to hit cats up and see what else we can get on.
Yeah.
That's what Jay-Z had said. He said lyrically and probably like Talib quality.
Yeah.
Or you want around like common sense. I did 5 mil. I have been around with like common sense. Like I get it. You know what I mean? The theory of life changed. Like, do you want the money and make it better for you and your people?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or do you want to stay here?
Mm-hmm.
So, I know. I haven't heard of what would have been dope. I thought if they would have did it after the Super Bowl, if Drake, if Kendrick would have brought Drake out, and they would have squashed it right there. Not during the Super Bowl. So that would have been super.
But you know they don't want to see that.
No, but
I mean, the masses
I don't think the Super Bowl would have supported that.
No, because it's too much money that's being made behind.
But I'm glad Jay-Z and Nas did it. I was so dope when Jay-Z called Nas. He said, "Hold on, I got something for you." And that damn thing veiled lift up, and Nas was standing there with that mic. I was like, "Dog, this is the coldest shit ever."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
That was cold, and it was like it was over. Like, okay, the artists, you can't talk about these people.
Yeah.
You know, they making money, but they trying to show y'all like, this is just music, bro.
Yeah.
We don't want it to hit the streets.
Now let me ask y'all this. I will go back to the thought question. Like, I mean, we spoke about, say, Queen Latifah and them or whatever. How do y'all feel about the modern day women rapping and stuff like that now? You know what I mean? It's some dope ones that's out here that's not on some of the, the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But just in general, what is y'all overall opinion about, some of the music that's these women are putting out here now?
I mean, man, I feel like as far as the female rappers nowadays, I feel like, man, it's really the same with a lot of the male rappers now. They just talking about the same stuff.
Yeah.
Like, now I will say, you said it, like, it's a few female rappers out there that's real, you know what I'm saying? Like Lola Brooke.
Yeah.
She cold.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man.
Hey, name one. He like.
Hey, man. Like, it's just repetitive, man.
I feel bad for them. I feel bad for women in hip hop period, because I feel like, with a male dominated genre, man, they've had it tough.
Yeah.
And it's also crazy when you have a male telling you that, hey, sex sells.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to be this. No matter how dope you are, pull them titties out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying a woman, hey, dress how you want to dress. Do you. That's all you. But if you dope, you dope.
Yeah.
Like Glorilla. Like, man, that voice is phenomenal. I had to check and make sure it was a woman the first time I heard it, but her delivery is phenomenal.
Yeah.
So I was already sold. I would listen to a Glorilla record, but I didn't necessarily need to see Glorilla with her ass out. I didn't need to see that.
Yeah.
Now, Meg is nice to see. You know what I'm saying? I say that lightly to my queen at home.
Yeah.
But Meg is nice to see. Okay, that's one thing. But I don't need to see that on every female rapper.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's a dope female that I came across a while back. I think her name is 3D Nati or something, right? She's from I think Louisiana.
But now she just traveling all over it. Okay.
Yeah, so she actually, I seen a whole little video that she put together that she actually built a studio in her van.
Yeah.
And she produced her whole album in this van, and she's been traveling around her. I mean, she actually, you see her building it, you know what I'm saying? Like, with wood, all that. She doing the whole shit.
Well,
not having nobody help her. She's actually built her whole studio.
That's crazy.
That's dope.
And when she sleep in there and everything, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, people.
And she dope, man. She can rap.
And she can rap.
Yeah, she dope. Yep.
But what you gotta remember, I've been real biased for years because my partner was the coldest female rapper in the whole goddamn world. Her name was Boss.
Yeah,
right?
Boss. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She was the coldest. I was there when MC Light tried to battle her, and it was a massacre. MC Light started crying. It was like why did you bring this girl up to this shop?
Like the MC Light, man. MC Light and shit was dope.
Shell,
Boss.
Yeah, but Boss,
ridiculous.
Yeah. Shell tore her ass the fuck apart.
Yeah.
It was utterly ridiculous. Shout out to Too Short. Too Short wanted to sign me and her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because we was Lady in the Tramp. She was Lady the Boss. I was Doc Shield the Tramp. And so we had the whole Lady in the Boss thing. I mean, Lady in the Tramp thing going on. And then
you would have been part of the Dangerous Crew or something?
No. We was gonna be Too Short. Literally came to see us.
Yeah.
He heard about the Light and Boss thing.
Yeah.
And he said, "Man, just meet me at Hart Plaza, man, when we do our show."
Okay.
Man, when we told that we was the first male and female going back and forth. So people were like, "Oh, okay," and we came out. Dog, it was ridiculous. Too Short was like, "I want y'all." My producer was like, "No." You know what I mean? He's like, "What we talking about?" You know what I mean? Shout out to Jewel Silas. But he was on it. He was like, he told him like, "Yeah, come on, some bread," you know. But then he wound up signing Kid Rock.
Okay.
He wound up signing Kid Rock.
Now, does your daughter rap? She don't do any music at all. He said, "Oh no." He's like, "Oh no."
But she's a hell of an artist when it comes to baking and doing her thing. Shout out Bree Bakes.
All right.
But and man, you know what? They're both above and beyond all of that, man. They are, my children are my two best records that I've ever made.
That's how
you know what I'm saying. The production is fabulous. Yeah. The hook is amazing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. And we still writing the verses.
Yeah, there we go.
You know, because the hook is the foundation, the morals, all of the things that continuously come back. You know what I'm saying? Like when you kicking it with them, like we can be talking about whatever. We can be going back and forth about who's the dopest and come back to it. If my son approaching the door and a young lady is coming, he go hold that door. That's the hook. His morals are strong. So like I feel like those are the two best records that I've ever made. You know what I'm saying?
Dope. Hey, look, if y'all want to give a call in real quick again, say call in at 810-560-0658. Say, look, now check this out. So, is there any other ventures besides, you said y'all been, y'all just shot a movie, y'all do music together. Have you ever thought about doing, say, a podcast together?
Man, we have thought about it. We actually was just talking about it.
Okay.
Yep, so we thinking about doing something with the Legacy Project.
Okay.
But making it more so, because like I said, man, I'm all about experience and moments. So the podcast would be like, 6 episodes, like a few just to go along with the whole idea of legacy and life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I always want to make it an experience.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Cause the reason why I asked y'all that, cause it was a podcast. They kind of stepped away or whatever, but it was a podcast, father and son podcast that was real dope called Urban X. So, once again, by y'all being here, I'm like, let me ask y'all something like that. Cause, being in this lane and stuff like that or whatever, I think far as y'all chemistry, you already know y'all have chemistry, father and son, y'all already doing music. So quite naturally, I think that y'all will actually be, pretty good at doing this.
Yeah.
Sure.
And man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Me and my son, cause like my brother passed away when he was 19. We was 4 years apart, man. And my son is named after my brother, right?
Oh, wow.
But it's crazy that his personality, he never met his uncle. but his personality, man. So we sit back, man. We be laughing and talking shit, and I just take it in, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a beautiful thing. It's kind of like, and a friend of mine, shout out Nico Red. You know, Nico always she very deep and spiritual. Nico, she like, yeah, God gave you your brother back. I'm like, hold on, Nico. Hold on. You always want to get deep on me.
Now ain't the time, Nico. Now ain't the time.
Right. But no, I feel where she was coming from though. But because for real, like me and my son, man, if I gotta be Pops, he know. I get at him. Yeah. Like, hey, this XYZ, but we actually have like deep conversations, man. Like it ain't no judgment. Like, I'd rather him come kick it with me. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, even if you know I'm gonna get on your head about something, we always say safety first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether it's, hey, Pops, I'm digging this chick. She trying to get me to do such. Come kick it with me. Yeah. Let's chop it up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I mean, you know, one thing. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
My dad gave me some bad advice early in my life. You know what I mean? We just dropped my mother off at the airport. He said, "Son, as long as you living, don't you ever in your life eat no bitch pussy."
Dad. Man, why did I think you was about to say something?
I thought it was about to be something deep.
That's what you're supposed to hit it.
Whoa. No, hold on. You know, as a dad, too late. You know what I mean? He was like, what?
Too late.
It was. I was 14. You know what I
mean? Man, wow.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a real sick little fella, wasn't you?
No, right. Actually, I was good. But the part was the fact that he never told. Just imagine him communicating with me when I was younger. You know what I mean? I probably wouldn't be as turned out as I was.
You were 14.
I was 13 when I started getting married.
I'm saying, so when did you want him to talk to you, bro?
He said 8. Like 8 years old.
When I start getting the boner, you know what I mean? Whenever, you know, and be talking to me, you know what I mean? Dad.
Man, this is terrible, man.
Right.
How old was the other person?
38.
Bro, you need to go to the authorities.
Too late, because right now she like 76.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Man.
That's crazy though, right?
That's wild.
So when I seen her like the year before last, I was like, hey. She looking at
Hold on, you were still trying to get on? Man, I don't want to talk about this no more.
Her credit score is a motherfucker right now, you know what I'm saying?
Man. So is her A1C. What are you talking about?
Her blood pressure is cheaper than mine.
Well, son, I'm gonna give you some advice right now. Don't do anything Doc did. How about that?
Hey, I'm already knowing.
Hey, it'll fuck you up, be like, Dad, can I tell you something right now? No, but it's dope. I'm glad to see a father and son really getting along. I mean, and the fact that you can actually have a conversation. And I think, do you think hip hop bring y'all closer together?
For sure.
Oh, definitely.
See, there you go.
Definitely.
Ain't too much fathers and sons got to really talk about it after a while. You know, you be sitting there like, take your ass to bed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that. But if y'all can relate to music, I think music is the perfect glue to a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
Even when it be father and daughter too. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can relate, and then you say you like that song. What made you like that song? And then when the person tell you, like, damn, I didn't even look at it like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like my daughter can sing her ass off, but she would not look at me when she sang.
Yeah.
She would close the door, and I'd be like, open this damn door. Let's record this record. You know what I mean? She's like, Dad, I don't want to record. And she's just so, shy.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, she's incredible. I mean, to where her school teacher was like, I really want her to do the lead. She's like, about singing for these white folks. Like she's like, I'm not doing that. Like,
man.
No. Yeah.
But I get it.
Hey, this dude too though. This dude right here, man, he in the choir, right? In the choir, man. So, you know, DJ Oreeyo, man, I know he got bars, but that boy got some vocal cords, right? He didn't even tell us he didn't even tell us the last concert though that he had a solo, right? So the part came up. We found out because we look in the program. The part came up. He walked to the mic on hip hop time. Like the walk was cool as hell. So we don't know what he about to do. The crowd don't know. And dude just bust out singing in Italian.
Man, you singing some opera?
Man, I damn near dropped a tear, man, because I'm just looking like damn, the sky's really the limit for this boy. Like he can. I always tell him, like, man, you are the captain of your own ship. Wherever you decide to steer it, that's where it's gonna go. There's no limitation.
So let me ask you: you do have any like R&B or singing and stuff like that on your project?
Man, something like that. I do got one joint where I tried to switch it up a little bit, get on the R&B side.
Okay.
So.
I can't wait to hear this. Can I bootleg it right quick?
We're gonna have a listening. We're gonna have a private listening party. I'm definitely gonna hit you up.
Okay,
for sure.
So matter of fact, look, where can everybody find y'all as far as y'all, social media, y'all projects and everything that y'all have out, and do y'all have any new events, any events that's coming up soon?
Man, well, you can find us, you know what I'm saying, all social media. IG or that. You can listen to our music on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? At DJ Oreeyo. That's OR 2 E's YO.
All right.
And of course, me, Fatt Father, FATT. Don't forget both T's. FATT Father. And we both on Bandcamp too. We both on Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you need to look. It's just Fatt Father and DJ Oreeyo. You know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that one of my main goals was always to never attach him to me.
Yeah.
I want him to be attached to me. Of course, that's my son. He is attached to me. Yeah. But he has his own identity as well, and that's what's so dope to me, because I listened to this album, man, and y'all hear it though.
Yeah. All right, so hey, look, make sure y'all listen, make sure y'all support, make sure y'all follow them, you know what I'm saying, and whatever they need, you know what I'm saying, y'all need some support, come on out there and check them out, you know what I'm saying. Dope, man. So look, on the way on out of here, we're gonna play Legacy again on the way on out. So I just want to go ahead, hey, look, and say, hey, I appreciate y'all for coming by again.
Well, man, appreciate you for having us, man.
And looking for that legacy, right?
For sure,
say
bro.
And say on our way out, we're gonna flex on out like this, and then we're gonna flex out with legacy.
Yeah.
Right? All right, then.
Legacy. Y'all about to bear witness to God's plan. Legacy, the second coming of God's hands.
The recipe, me and Pop spinning the block, cornering destiny. Bars of beats, I'm guaranteeing the best of me.
Scoring excessively, snoring with a foot on you bums' necks, respectfully. Sorry, but I swear we ain't done yet. Aggressively, father and son working as one threat. Collectively, yeah, he young, but currently light years ahead of me.
Giving all of me like I'm John, come hear the legend speak. Living to the fullest, but dying to me the better me. My circle never stingy with plates, we split the bread and cheese.
But never eat before saying grace as I prepare for prosperity through this parenting.
I'm a present example of what the future brings. All coached up for the big game, come take a seat. Ballin' whether we talking Roddy or training for a league. I'm never hungry for attention on the feed. Detroit planted seeds, it's on me to grow them and let them breathe.
I'll never pin a bar that your dogs don't wanna stream. And I'll never buy a car unless leather on everything. I focus on the sun and always well prepared for whatever the weather bring. This crown will never leave. This sound was born up under the ground where terror feeds and leads some to burn up trees for clarity. I'll murder any mic regardless of where it be.
You better cherish me, and I don't rhyme for charity.
This here is legacy.
What does that feel like as a father, bro, to know the hard work that you put in and to see your son really following so closely in your footsteps?
I know how much he loves the game, and for me, being in the game 20 years ago, to now seeing my son being in the game now, this is, it's like a dream come true for him, and I'm just super duper proud of him and looking forward to it. To see how far he's come from since he's a freshman to now as a senior, and then, next year being a freshman in at college. So, I just love seeing his journey.